Hey everyone, this is Sal from Geek.com, and we're going to be running through the Crysis benchmark with the Toshiba X505 gaming laptop. We're running it at 1920 by 1080, which is full screen, and all the settings are on high. Last time we ran it through, everything was on very high, and our average frame rate was about 9 frames per second. This is the GPU benchmark. So we'll be trying to push that. Yeah, we're going to be trying to push that GeForce GTS 360M graphics card basically as far as it'll go. Should be a good test for the Core i7 720 processor and the 6GB of RAM in here as well, but we're really focusing on the GPU a little bit more. The system doesn't have a dual GPU option, so this 360M is as high as it can get. And it's also worth noting that we're running it off the 500GB hard drive that's included in the system, as opposed to the 64GB SSD. Obviously, for optimal performance, we're running off the SSD, but at 64GB, you could only fit so much on there. So, running out of room, so it's on the disk. Pretty boring benchmark, you've probably seen it before, so I'll keep running down the specs. So it's Core i7 i720 quad-core processor, 6GB of RAM, 500GB 7200 RPM hard drive, plus the 64GB SSD for boot, NVIDIA GeForce GTS 360M graphics with 1GB on board, 18.4-inch widescreen display, Win 7 Home Premium. So. Oh, and Blu-ray, if you care about that sort of thing. This test is doing considerably better than before. With all the settings on high, we're running at a pretty smooth, although not quite playable, about 13 frames per second. 14 now, give or take. Quality looks good, and again, this is a really beautiful game. Okay, test is drawing to a close right now. We have about 100 frames to go, and pretty solid performance. Definitely an improvement going with high over very high. So we could see here where is it? Average frames per second, 13.76, and that's high across the board. So next test, that'll be our third. I'm going to tweak some settings and see how it does. This is Sal from Geek.com. Thanks for watching.